Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is a next 3-month reading for the sign of Cancer. How's it going, Cancer? I think you're going to feel really childlike in this month of your birth, or you're really concentrating on children at the moment, but there's literally angelic guidance around you. You're probably also doing quite a bit of stargazing. But I think you're really reminiscing back to times when either you were a child or your own children were children, or you may be going through a massive change of life where your own children are having children and it's starting to really twinge on those heartstrings, a reminiscence. With each passing year, you feel like you're getting older and as time's slipping by, it's really important to spend time with your loved ones at the moment. Not that you wouldn't be, you're all about it. We'll get into the month-to-month, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, next 3 months, please. Cancer, next 3 months. You're being very chatty. I must say, other signs. It took a while to get the information out. Last set of cards, please. Thank you. Okay, July. You might find people around you are literally breadcrumbing you, i.e. you're getting a really small amount of energy out of them. You require more. You want more. You want to feel that love literally showering down on you, literally this month. Could be dealing with a Leo. But you're having to find the strength basically to bite your tongue and just ride through it. And it depends on which side of the scales you're on at the moment, whether you're the one giving a small amount of your own energy out or you're receiving a real small amount of energy from somebody. You literally could be this person with the scales being shoved in your face, but I think you're more likely the one that's getting a small amount. It's the way I feel at the moment. And who is this individual that lords over you? Is it your own ego? Is it past people? Memories of what your parents instilled in you? Is it yourself beating yourself up, saying you should be getting better at this, you should have done more, you should be more? Or is it somebody around you feeling like they need to put you in your place so they have more control over the situation? Only you can tell, but at the moment you're having to pull on huge amounts of strength to endure this situation. And yeah, you've got the upper hand because you've literally got temperance on your side. You're balancing yourself out. But also realise at any time, the fire could well up in you and you could literally say enough. Okay? August. You've had enough of an earth sign giving you the bare minimum. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you feel like giving this individual the bare minimum. It's taken, excuse me, the cough, excuse me. Could have taken 8 years, 8 decades even, to reach where you are. 8 days, 8 weeks. But each of those increments, there are fond memories. There are memories you have built up. And if they aren't so fond, you're willing to walk away from this baggage that you're carrying. You've been carrying a lot of baggage for a long time. To move into a point of introspection. You may be up late at night, constantly ruminating over these issues. I think most Cancers do enjoy being up later at night. The infinity with the moon and the lunar cycles is really acute with you guys. That watery semi-darkness is a place that you love to dwell. But by choosing you in this situation, you're actually starting to fill your own cup up, not everybody else's. As such a giving and nurturing sign, you tend to empty your cup out, your life force, your energy, your chi, to others, to a point where they'll keep on taking to a point where you run dry. And when a Cancer runs dry, it's not a pretty sight. Everything starts to go wrong. So I think the realization here in July, or whenever you see this video, you're drawn to it, is going to lead you to a path where you're going to pull back your energy from this not enoughness to deciding that you are enough, you want what's entitled to you emotionally, energetically, financially, and you're stepping into your own power. You're saying, right, I'm going to build my coffers back up. I'm going to build my heart back up. I'm going to build my friendships back up. I'm going to build my life back up. And I'm not doing this lightly. I'm not doing this just for the sake of it. I'm doing this because if I don't look after me right now, everything else in my life's suffering. So this is a really empowered time for you. And congratulations, keep up the good fight. You are worth it. You are definitely worth it. And there could be literally the mother wound. Maybe you feel your mother wasn't there for you enough. Or maybe you're struggling as a parent yourself. Or watching your children struggle as parents. You could even be watching your children thrive as parents and wishing you had the support and encouragement that they have from you. You'll know which way the resonance goes with this story. Come September, though, the end. The end of this lack, the end of this breadcrumbing, the end of the person that you used to be. That energy was built on unstable ground. Just going day to day, doing the same old, same old. There might be things in the back of your head that you've heard from your parents and you're playing it out, little sayings like money's the root of all evil, or there's no good men out there, all those stupid sayings that, come from just flippant side note sayings that as a young child we absorb into ourselves and see it portrayed in the adults around it and think that that's the way life is. But it doesn't really matter what cycle you are in life, whether you're now moving into the wisdom of age, whether you're middle-aged, whether you're just starting your family, or whether you are still maturing. It doesn't matter. There's going to be a lot of communication coming at you, or you're going to be communicating very clearly with the people around you. Right, that's it. I've had enough. I'm out. I've had enough of this. I'm pulling back. I'm looking after me. And there may be a lot of people who've got a problem with that. A lot of people have gotten used to you being the carer, the nurturer, the giver. And when you pull your energy back and do that to you, you might find a bit of kickback. So being the crab in the zodiac, you have a very, very hard outer shell and a very squishy inside. Pull back into that shell. Okay, it's summer in the northern hemisphere. Maybe in the southern hemisphere where I am, it might be easier, or in the depths of a very cold winter this year. But know that life, that understanding, that mind state was built on rocky ground. It wasn't secure. What do you want? What do you think you want from your life? What do you want to actualize from your life? Live it, breathe it, see it, become it. Okay? So yes, the mother wound, mothering, parenting, nurture is all coming up for you in the next 3 months. Not that that's not a life theme for you. But I think by the end of receiving not enough and having to be strong through it, whatever that not enoughness is, to realise that you are now strong enough to realise that they were all stages in your life that you've been through, and you are willing to, with pride but also incredible strength, move away from those conditions, those people, those things. And then, as the universe does, throws a wild card in where everything starts to crumble around you. All the old edifices, the old ways, the old things. To be able to express that to the world, or also receive that information. Now, I'm just going to get a little bit of clarity before we leave. What's this Tower? What's this Tower for Cancer? Please. What's the Tower for Cancer? Thank you very much. You're very chatty today, yeah. Look at that. Brand new start. Brand new Cancer. Taking absolutely only the bare essentials with you into this next cycle. Maybe you're even just the next cycle is to truly discover who you are, Cancer. And what an adventure. Adventure of a lifetime. To discover you, the true you. What a gem, what a gift. Because you've had enough of all these choices, and you've had enough of feeling disembodied from yourself, disembodied from groups, society at large. So Cancer, once again, of all the readings I've done, every single one is major metamorphosis over the next 3 months. So I wish you all my love, and we'll take this journey together. So if you'd like to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, all those good stuff. And I'd just like to say thank you, and bye for now.